Sorry if you can hear the annoying neighborhood dog barking. It's been doing that all day long. Today's video is going to be, there it goes, and my stomach's growling. Anyway, today I'm going to be showing you a thrift haul, but it's going to be all stuff that I thrifted whenever I was back home in Pennsylvania for Christmas. And I've always said Pennsylvania has better stuff at the thrift stores and better prices generally, depending on where you go. The Goodwills everywhere are increasing their prices because they're greedy little bastards. But anyway, I got a bunch of stuff, and I'm just going to show it to you. So let's get started. Stomach is still growling. If you can hear that, I'm sorry. I got this cool cup base. It is Avon. And Avon makes a lot of really stupid and dorky things, but it also made some really pretty things. And this is glass, and it is like a blue opalite color with a gold ring. And I actually thrifted from Pennsylvania too a couple years ago the little matching perfume bottle looking thing. It's in my dressing room, but I really like this. And then I also got, let me just get this big old thing out of the way. Get this. I actually found them, they were in two separate parts of the store, which is probably why nobody had bought it yet, because nobody knew what the heck it was. But let me connect it so that you can see what it actually is, if you can't already tell. So it is a pain in the butt. Actually, that wasn't too bad. It is a vintage brass and wood reindeer and carriage, and it's probably worth like 50 bucks. It is pretty scratched up, but it is neat, and I like the little sexy lady at the front of the sleigh, the hood ornament chick, and I just thought it was really detailed and really cool. And I bought it for like 4 bucks, if I didn't say that already. And then the cup I showed you at the beginning, I bought that for like $1.99 probably. And the carriage comes out, by the way, just so I can tap on it. Oops, I almost forgot a couple little things that I also got thrifting back home in Pennsylvania. I also got, sorry, all my Christmas stuff's in the background because I also just finished filming my what I got for Christmas haul. I got these shoes to sell. They are size 11, which isn't a very common size, but they are by the brand Fry, which I recently learned is a really expensive brand, because there was a lady that came into the shop with a purse that I thought was really cool. It was like leather and studded, and it was brown. It's like the Fry studded Cameron bag. Awesome bag, expensive bag. I could never afford that bag. Anyway, I found these shoes. They're real leather. They are size 11, but they are a really fancy brand, so I figured I could sell them. I think I paid like 10 bucks for them. And then my favorite thing, I can't believe I almost forgot, that I got thrifting in Pennsylvania was this. It is a vintage taxidermy zebra leg ashtray. And the ashtray part is a little dented. I need to glue it back in. There's some drill holes on the back of the foot for some reason, I'm not sure. And the hoof is chipped pretty badly, but it was $1 or $1.99, and it's a zebra leg. Like, how could I not? This is so cool. I'm gonna try to use like clay or resin or something to fix the hoof, but I was flabbergasted when I found this. It is completely and totally right up my alley. I also got these hanging feather glitter butterflies. They're a little bit tangled at the present moment. I just shipped all this stuff back to me, so it's kind of all over the place. But it's this big long thing, and this one keeps wanting to slide down, so I might need to put a little glue under its butt or something, or maybe I just need to pull it and then it'll stay. Okay. And there's just this little crystal dangling at the end. I'm just gonna hang it by a window or something. I really like gaudy stuff like this. Colorful and gaudy stuff is my jam. And then I got these quarry critter frogs for eBay. And they're just a sweet little frog couple. All jolly and cute. And I also got, well, there's a few more things. I got this guy here. He is very old. He's a wood carved nutcracker. Look at his little tongue. He's got a lot of detail. This was $12.99. Which is expensive for a thrift store, but I think he's worth more than that. You wouldn't actually want to crack nuts in his mouth because it might hurt him. It's more for show, but he does stand up on his own and all of that good stuff. And there weren't any like signatures or markings on him that I noted, but he is fabulous nonetheless. I also got these curtain rod ends. They are pink crystal ends. I paid $2.99. They're originally $12.99. New in the package. I buy this stuff whenever I see it. I don't know if I have any curtains that need these right now, but I hoard pretty cheap home accents because I like everything around the house to look super interesting and not boring, and I just add, I don't care, like nothing has to match, as you can see. Just like all of the eclectic and detailed furnishings, fine home furnishings. Some would say grandma house. I've been told that my house looks like a grandma house, a gypsy house, a genie bottle, a vampire dungeon, which is crazy because it's like so colorful in here, especially if you've seen the other rooms. And one of you guys told me that it looks like the treasure, like the area of a pirate ship where somebody would keep all their treasures, and I think that that's a really cool compliment, so thank you. The last two things, I'm going to save a weird one for last. I got this Rehoboth Beach souvenir shot glass. It's a sea turtle. He's got fruity drinks, and his head is the shot glass, and the brand is a gift corp. I probably paid $3 for this, but he's worth it because he's awesome. Like, how can you not? And then the last but not least, who would have thunk that I would see some Zumba pants and be like, those are some cool pants, man. So these were $4.99, and believe it or not, they are a size extra large, which is crazy. They probably fit like a medium because they're a little bit big on me, but not much. And they are parachute pants. They've got the little scrunch thing at the bottom. You've got the pockets on the side with the strings and the buckles. And they're like UFOs. If you guys remember UFOs from back in the day, I have a couple of baggy camo pants that are like this design. And they've got the strings on the butt with the butt pockets. So they're like parachute cargo pants. And I just think that they are awesome. Even though they're Zuma, which makes them corny. But you know what? Something about that makes them even more magical. And normally whenever I find like a clothing item at a thrift store and it's just like not quite the right size, I'll leave it go and then I will like go on eBay to find my exact size. But the thing is, if I would go smaller in these, I think they would be too short because they're not very long, even though they're extra large. So I'll either wear them as is, or I will like take them in the crotch or something to make them a little more low rise and make them a little bit longer as well. But I guess let's try them on because might as well. Okay, hopefully you guys can see because my room is dark. I'm filming at night with the ring light, but this is what they look like. Very urban streetwear vibes. I would prefer them to be a little bit more low-waisted though, and just the tiniest bit more form-fitting. But I do think that they are really cool. They're really lightweight. They kind of feel like the top layer of snow pants, and they make a lot of swishy-dishy noises. But anyway, that was that for today's video. My question of the day will be, what is your most recent favorite random purchase? Even if it's like a different kind of snack from the grocery store that you got to try, or a snack that you always get but you really like it, or not a snack at all. It could be like a balloon. I don't know. Let me know. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much, patrons, for all of your support, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Hey, this is my current list of wonderful, amazing Patreon supporters. Thank you guys all so much for being the best in the West, Northeast, and South